evening, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to our game tonight. Tonight we're hosting our first game of district play, Mustangs versus the Royals. As we get going here shortly,
Yeah,
we're going to have...
keep going. We don't have refs yet.
Yeah, we're waiting for our refs. We've got a little bit of wait time because the roads are a little bit sketchy, but Grace made it, so we're hoping that the refs arrive shortly. So there is a little bit of sag time here. It'll take a little bit after the refs get here to keep going. So tonight, luckily, you're not going to have me announcing, but you're going to have Ryan Wheeler will be back with us. So I'll be running the camera, and Ryan will be up here announcing. But we are going to try. We've got two announcing. We've got two mics up here. So I'm going to be on one of the mics, but he's going to do the lead. He'll take the lead because he's really good at it. And we'll see how the night goes. So just for curiosity's sake, not that it means anything because we don't have thousands and thousands of people watching this, but if you can hear me, go ahead and give me a like right now. Give me a like just so I know that we're broadcasting and live and things are working on your end. So no likes yet, so I'll get that. If you're listening on a phone, it's a little bit more difficult. But hey, there's a like. Thank you very much. All right. Sounds like we're going good. Either that or someone just likes what we're doing. That could be the case as well. So we do have chat going on inside there, whatever that means. I'm learning all this stuff as we go. So we do have a chat. If you want to do a shout out or want us to shout to somebody, we're so grateful to have support that we do here in our community and abroad. There's a lot of people watching this game from far away. So thank you for tuning in tonight. Just as a reminder, as I said a little bit ago, we are waiting on the refs. We've had some weather in our region, and the roads are a little bit icy. Oh, I see them. They just got here, so they just walked in the building. So they're going to get, it looks like we have 3 refs. They're going to get changed here pretty quick. And I'm betting it will be 10 minutes or so before we get going again. So,
Rick! How many? 10? 15? 10?
okay, so they just put 10 minutes on the board. So we're looking at 10 minutes from now, getting going, starting things off. So welcome to tonight's district play, first game of girls districts. This year, if you didn't know or if you're not aware, the conference has chosen to do a high seed host tournament, the whole tournament. So tonight, as far as we know, there are 4 other games being played. Well, technically 3 other games. We're the 4th. So 3 other games being played, and we're going to take it down the bracket. I haven't seen the bracket, but it's posted on Facebook if you want to check out the Mustangs page. And we host Grace tonight, and from the looks of it, no predictions because anything can happen. But from the looks of it, our girls will be going to Mackey on Wednesday to play the second game. And that's only assuming things go historically the way they have. So anything can happen. District play is a whole new, sorry for the pun, a whole new ball game. So we'll just kind of keep you posted and updated the best we can to let you know how things are going to go. When we do go over to Mackey, we'll try and get our cameras over there and we'll do our best to stream district play for boys and girls at all locations. I'm going to say that, no promises, because sometimes our connectivity doesn't work out very well. But most of the other conference teams have been pretty generous about helping us hook up their internet system, and so we're going to do our best to stream each game, depending on where we're at and what we're doing. So, yeah, we'll go with that. So we got about 7.5 minutes to play, to warm up before the refs are ready. Thank you once again for joining in. If you're concerned about the weather, we are too. It looks like there's a cold front coming in this region. We've got predictions with wind chill at -40, so button up and stay warm. Keep those animals warm if you're working with them, and stay warm and healthy. This is a tough time of the year for all this to be happening, but we've done it before and we'll do it again. So. Currently, we don't even have well, there is a program down there. I'll have to get it gathered soon. I think Shane Matson is going to do the announcing and the welcome here shortly, so we'll stay tuned for him. And anyways, if you want a budding career in announcing, go ahead and sign up or sign someone else up. We'll badger them. I'm trying to keep the conversation going is a little bit challenging, so I apologize for that. Although, over the years, I think I have done better. Getting better. More comfortable, I should say. More comfortable. So we got 2 people coming in, several from Grace, Pocatello, that have made the trip up here, so we'd like to welcome them. Our bleachers are filling up. There's a lot of people coming in for tonight's game, so if you're not able to make it, go ahead and spread the word that we are streaming the game, and maybe someone else who's thought they couldn't make it can still watch it live online. We are on the YouTube channel, so it should be easy for people to log in and see
Hey,
what's happening.
which one are you not starting?
So it looks like as we get going here, it looks like Grace has 6 players on their team this year. I don't know if that's what they've played with all season, but we've been there, done that. We know how that is. So we admire and we applaud the young ladies from Grace for sticking with it and having a good season. I hope it was a good season for them. Score table and I are looking at each other and we're twiddling our thumbs, waiting for something to happen. We in the military, we call this "hurry up and wait." You do everything you can, get going, and then you have to sit around and wait around for something to happen. Hurry up and wait. That's okay. Once Brian gets up here, he'll be able to talk your ear off. So I am working on it. I'm working on talking more. This is the new thing for me. I can't think fast enough to come up with things to say at the time. So must be getting old. I can't say that very well though, because it's kind of been who I am the last 25 years. So. Anyways, sorry for the rambling. Don't mean to bore you at this point in time, but we're kind of bored ourselves, so we're so are the Grace Lutheran girls. So it's just kind of waiting around too. We're waiting on the referees. The referees got here late because of the road conditions. So if you're just tuning in with us, we're playing a waiting game because waiting on the refs. Everyone else is here ready to go. We have about 3 minutes left, as you can see by the clock. We have about 3 minutes left before we get going here. So watching the girls warm up a little bit. Shane said he was going to come over and announce, but he's looking pretty comfortable in that chair, so I'm getting a little nervous. Okay. We're just rolling with it, right? We're just rolling along, right? Just make it work. Shanna, can I have the microphone?
You need me to circle this?
You can sit here. I'm gonna run the camera.
Oh, okay.
But we got 2 mics today.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it out. And we are live. I've been trying to keep them entertained up to this point.
We got 10 viewers.
Yeah. Oh dang, I've lost one.
Oh,
I did have 11.
so can you hear yourself talking these things?
No. But they only fit like this, so half your ear is gonna be a little bit deaf. But
Okay.
it actually works out okay.
Okay.
So thank you, and we're about to get going. Did it go off? Yeah. Go off completely? I just put the new batteries in it. I've had to do that a lot of
We'd like, before we announce the starter lineup tonight, to ask everyone to give your attention to the far end of the field so we can recognize our players. If you would, with your hats and join with me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So we're going to announce the starters for Grace Lutheran. Number 2, Kristen Kraus. Number 3, a senior, Jordan Gustafson. Looks like number 12, Samantha Moretti. Number 22, Mally Halley, or Hall. And number 3, Lily Perry. The Grace Lutheran Royals have a pretty young team. One senior, a couple of sophomores, a junior, and a freshman. Now to start for the Leadore Mustangs. Number 2, Lindsay Villone, junior. Number 4, senior Mackenzie Mackey. Number 10, a sophomore, Kaylee Kessel. Number 21, a freshman, Lexi Bird. And number 23, senior Sadie Bird. Did
We're going to do our best to make this work tonight. But I'll let Chris take the lead because he's very good at this. So
have you already mentioned the tournament and everything like that?
already talked about it.
Okay,
We had 15 minutes to kill.
that's right. That's right.
Good to go. So go ahead, Bryant. We're ready to start.
So the way I understand it, the high seed's going to host every game throughout the course of this tournament. So we'll have at least this game here and hopefully a couple more. Quite possibly going to Mackey. Opening tip. It's going to be controlled by Ledor. Kaylee Kessel turns it over. Stolen away by Hallie. Moretti drives to the left side. Guarded by Kaylee Kessel. Gives it off on the wing to Gustafson. Back. We've got a held ball. Possession arrow will keep the ball here with the Grace Lutheran Royals. Ball's inbounded to Gustafson. Top of the key to Kraus. She looks to Gustafson again. Back to Kraus. She fires. 2-point shot. It's rebounded by Lindsay Villone. And unfortunately for the Mustangs, Lindsay picked up her dribble, put it back on the floor, turned it back over to the Royals. A little bit of nerves going on there for Lindsay. Moretti inbound for the Royals. Finds Kraus. Up top to Hallie. Back to Kraus. She's going to drive. Gives it off to Gustafson. She fires. Deep 2-pointer. Rebounded by Mackenzie Mackey for the Mustangs. She's going to bring it up. Pushes left side. Tries to get the ball down low to Lexi Bird, but it is a little too high. It goes out of bounds. Turns it back over to the Royals. Moretti with the ball. Gives it off to Kraus. She's going to dribble left side. Reverse dribble. Reverse dribble again. Back to the left side. A lot of dribbling going on. Tries to get the ball to Gustafson. It's stolen by Kaylee Kessel. She drives length to the floor, puts it up in for 2 for the Mustangs, and that opens up the scoring in the game. 6:44 left in the first quarter. Gustafson pivots, finds Moretti. To Hall, up top to Gustafson. Hands it off to Moretti. She's going to drive middle of the key. Little runner off the side of the rim, rebounded by Sadie Bird. She pushes it for the Mustangs. Gives it off to Mackenzie Mackey. She fires a deep 2-pointer. It's slightly blocked by Gustafson. Rebounded by Hall. Stolen away by the Mustangs. Lexi Bird with the ball. Gives it down low to Kaylee Kessel. We're going to have a kicked ball. It's going to stay Mustangs ball under their own basket with 6:06 left in the first quarter. 2-0 Mustangs. Sadie Bird misses the short inside move by just a little. Rebounded by Moretti. She brings it up. Guarded by Kaylee Kessel. Kaylee tips it out of bounds. It's going to stay a Royal ball. Into the game for the Royals is Jessica Gustafson, the lone freshman on the Royals roster. Moretti inbounds it to Kraus, guarded by Villone. Kraus drives right side, sets up, tries to get it inside to Moretti. It's stolen away by the Mustangs, and Lindsay V brings it up the court for the Mustangs. She's going to stop, kicks it off to Kaylee Kessel on the right wing.
She drives center, passes it to Mackenzie Mackey on the left wing. She looks to Villalone back. And she's going to be called for dragging a pivot foot. Turns the ball over to the Royals. Moretti to inbound. Gives it to Kraus. She brings it up for the Royals, guarded by Villalone. Left side, around the screen. Looks cross-court pass to Gustafson. Hall has it on right wing. She's looking. Takes a couple of dribbles, passes to Moretti on the left wing. Back to Hall. We're going to have a timeout called by the Grace Lutheran Royals coach, Ryan Strelo. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Yeah. And part of it might be because of the temperature in the gym. Well, it's cold in here.
It's cold everywhere.
I think so. Oh, man. Yeah. I notice we have 14 viewers. I'd be interested to know the furthest distance away from here that we're getting a view. That would be interesting. They can put it in the comments. That'd be really neat if people would do that. See who's out there and how far away you are. And we like to welcome everyone here. Royals ball. Hall gets the shot on the wing and she knocks down the three-pointer. Puts the Royals in the lead, 3-2. Villalone with the ball, gives it inside to Sadie Bird. She gets a nice post move, drop step low, and the bucket. Puts the Mustangs back on top, 4-3. Moretti passes to Gustafson. Guarded by Kessel, back to Moretti, down the center of the lane. Her shot is blocked by Sadie Bird. Picked up by Kaylee Kessel. She's going to drive the left side. She takes it all the way in. Left-hand layup, up and in. Moretti with the ball now for the Royals. Gets it to Gustafson. Back to Moretti. She looks around, drives left side. Guarded by Kaylee Kessel. Gives it to, whoops. And Kirsten Kraus dribbled it twice with both hands, and that was it. Turnover, double dribble. It was a surprised look, yeah. Kaylee Kessel gets it to Villalone on the right or left wing. Passes it down low to Lexi Bird. On her way up for the shot, she's going to be fouled, putting her at the line. It's going to be a foul on Moretti. So Lexi Bird will be at the line to shoot two for the Mustangs. Idaho Falls. Yeah, that's pretty far. I bet there's further. I'll bet there's further. First free throw attempt from Lexi Bird is off the back of the rim. It's no good. Checking into the game for the Mustangs is Chloe Carver. She came in for Lindsay Villalone. Second free throw from Lexi. On its way off the back of the rim. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Kraus. She's going to push it ahead for the Royals. Throws the ball ahead. Tries to get it to Moretti, but it's stolen away by Sadie Bird. She's going to push it down the court into the hands of Mackenzie Mackey. She drives middle of the key. Puts the shot up. A little short, but Sadie Bird's there to clean it up for the Mustangs. That's going to extend the lead out to 8-3 now with 3.5 left in the first quarter. Gustafson gives it back to Moretti down the middle. Misses the shot, rebounded by Kaylee Kessel. She pushes it ahead for the Mustangs. Stops, looks, pops, misses the shot, tipped around, rebounded by Lexi Bird. She uses the left hand, gets it off. Nice left-handed layup off the rebound by Lexi. So Moretti with the ball for the Royals now. Looks to Gustafson on the right wing. Looks back to Moretti, but doesn't get the open lane. Gets it to Hall on the right wing. Dribbles back top of the key. Taking their time. Off on the baseline to Gustafson. Back to the foul line to Hall. She misses the shot. Rebounded by Lexi Bird. She outlets it to Sadie. Pushes it up for the Mustangs. drives the lane, gets the shot off, misses the shot, kind of bounced around, gets her own rebound, kicks it to Chloe. Chloe fires, misses, rebounded by Lexi. Then the ball is tipped around. It's going to be off the hands of Royals. Stays with the Mustangs. Katie Mackey checks in for Kaylee Kessel. Chloe to inbound it. Baseline to McKenzie. McKenzie fires, baseline jump shot off the mark. Chased down by Katie Mackey. She's going to drive, stops, pops. That's just a little bit short. And we're going to have a held ball on the rebound. The possession arrow will keep the ball down here with the Lady Mustangs. 2:13 left in the first quarter. Katie Mackey to inbound it. She looks, finds Lexi down low, but she lost the handle and went out of bounds. Royals ball. Kraus inbounds it to Moretti. Guarded by Katie Mackey. She drives baseline. Tries to get it back out to Hall on the baseline. In the corner. She's going to bring it back up. Cross court pass to Gustafson. She shoots, misses. And it's going to go out of bounds. Not being touched, so it'll be Mustangs ball. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Katie Mackey brings it up for the Mustangs. She stops and fires for three, and that one goes in. You're not going to guard them. They might as well shoot it. And it looks like we've got somebody from Friday Harbor. I don't know where that is. That might be the furthest away. Kraus with the ball. Yeah. Gustafson on the left wing. Back to Moretti, top of the key. She's going to dribble. Left side, gets it to Gustafson. She comes back across. Cross court to Hall. Hall fires away for three. Misses the shot. It's going to go out of bounds to the Mustangs.
Hey, look at that, Blair. We got a comment saying Sherry's been. What's that saying?
Wow. Sherry Smith has been selected for first state championship. So she'll be going to Boise to officiate the state tournament. Congratulations to her. And we got Drummond, Montana. We've got, I don't know, but we've got Billings, Montana. Yeah. So far, Billings, unless I know where Friday Harbor is, so far Billings is going to be the furthest away.
So Friday Harbor is a sports bar. That'd be something.
Oh, okay.
Streaming our game in a sports bar?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I'm just playing.
Oh. All right. So 42 seconds. Uh-oh. Got a little backcourt violation called on the Royals. We'll give the ball back to the Mustangs with 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Katie Mackey inbounds it to Chloe. She's going to drive, gets the ball poked away by a Royals. Gustafson. Moretti's going to bring it up for the Royals. She's going to looks around, gets the ball to Kraus. She pivots, steps through, finds Gustafson on the left wing. Gets it back to Kraus. She drives, pulls up, passes it to the other Gustafson on the baseline, back to Kraus. 11 seconds. She's going to drive, pops for three, misses the shot. It's rebounded by Perry. Back to Kraus. She fires for three, misses that as the buzzer sounds at the end of the first period. Ledor leads it 15-3. Oh. Friday Harbor, Washington.
Oh, okay.
It's a little island by Canada. I'm going to say that is the furthest away. That is the furthest away, yeah.
Friday Harbor, Washington.
Just have to.
Fun. I like the interaction. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, which is amazing. Just when we started getting that interaction, we increased our viewers by 3.
Exactly.
We're now up to 17.
Spread the word.
Yeah.
Get them on here. Watch.
That's right. I have to give a little shout out to my lovely daughter, Bree, who's watching from Billings, Montana tonight.
Yes, she is. I mean, she is in Billings.
Oh, both.
I think she's cute.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's right.
Lovely. However you want to do that.
That's right. Please. Where?
What's this last one say?
Mary Long, go Gustafsons. The Gustafsons.
Oh yeah.
Gustafsons.
Welcome.
That's right.
Thanks for watching tonight. Yes, go Gustafson. Good job.
So to start the second quarter, pretty much have the same starters for the Grace Lutheran Royals. And we still have Katie Mackey and Chloe on the floor for the Mustangs. Hall gives it off. Moretti on the baseline. She's going to drive. Kicks it back to Kraus up top. Or Kraus shoots for three, and she knocks it down. Katie Mackey brings it up for the Mustangs. Passes it to Chloe. She's going to drive baseline. Spin move. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Kraus. She's going to bring it up for the Royals. Gives it down off to Gustafson. Picked up by Katie Mackey. Pass goes past through the hands of Kraus into the hands of Chloe. Chloe takes it up, and she's going to be fouled on her shot attempt. Going to the basket by Kraus. So Chloe Carver will be at the line to shoot two for the Mustangs. First one's up and off the back of the rim. She'll have one more. Second free throw coming for Chloe Carver. It's up and it's in. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Moretti inbounds to Kraus. She's going to bring it up for the Royals. Right wing to Moretti. Fires for three. Off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Chloe. Chloe's going to push it ahead for Ledor. She stops. Fires. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Lexi Bird, but she's going to be fouled on her offensive putback. And that's going to be probably number 2 on Kraus. So Lexi will be at the line to shoot 2. First one. Up and in. I'm interested to know if Mally Halley is actually Mally Hall or Mally Hall. Second free throw for Lexi. On its way. And it's up and in. Moretti inbounds it to Kraus. 18-6, 6:49 left in the second quarter. Moretti on the right wing. Dribbles top of the key. Over to Gustafson. Gives it to Halley or Hall. She looks around. Feeds Kraus. Then they swing it towards in the direction of Moretti, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds off the hand of Katie Mackey. Royals ball on the sideline. Moretti to inbound it to Kraus. Right wing to Moretti. Drives back top of the key. Into the hands of Kraus. Top of the key. She's going to dribble to the right wing. Sets up. Gets it to Hall. Back to Kraus. She fires for 3. Misses everything. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Mustangs ball. Katie Mackey brings it up for the Mustangs. She stops. Top of the key. Kicks it down to Addie Matson into Sadie Bird. She looks. Misses the shot, but gets her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the shot again. Lady Mustangs are living off the offensive rebounds. The foul is called on Moretti. That's her second personal foul, and it puts Sadie Bird at the line to shoot 2 for the Mustangs. First free throw off the side of the rim. Still has one to go. Second free throw on its way. Bounces around. Rims out. Rebounded by Gustafson. She outlets it to Kraus for the Royals. Left wing to Moretti. Gives it to Gustafson. She dribbles down, reverse dribbles, comes back, looks inside, cross-court pass to Kraus, guarded by Addie Matson. Cross-court pass to Moretti. Back to Kraus. Down to Gustafson. Tries to get it into Perry, stolen away by Sadie Bird. Up the floor comes Katie Mackey for the Mustangs. She's going to look down on the baseline to Sister McKenzie. She fires for three, and that is good. Well, actually, it was a long two-pointer, really long. Mustangs lead at 26, 5 minutes left in the first half. Kraus surveys the court. Right wing to Moretti. Back up top with the dribble to Gustafson. Down to Kraus on the baseline. She's trapped by Mackenzie Mackey and Sadie Bird. She gets the ball to Perry. Perry gets it back to Kraus. Back out to Perry. Up top to Gustafson. On the side, on the wing to Moretti. She takes too many steps. It turns the ball over to the Mustangs. Checking into the game now, Kaylee Kessel in for Katie Mackey. And we've got number 1, Jessica Gustafson. Checks in for Lily Perry. Kaylee Kessel up the court for Ledor. She's going to drive middle of the key. Gets it down low to Sadie Bird. She spins and scores. Nice little spin move in the post by Sadie Bird. Gives the Mustangs a 22-16 lead. Gustafson to Hall. Dribbles top of the key. Cross-court pass to Kraus. Kraus is going to drive. Passes it back up top to Hall. Into the hands of Kraus. And that's going to be missed off the side of the rim. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. Timeout is going to be called again by the Royals. Looks like a full timeout. So we've got 1 minute here. Take a little break from the action. 21 viewers. Excellent. Yeah.
And 4 likes. Look at that.
That's right. That is right.
We'll just rack those likes up. We'll probably monetize here soon as we get going.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to know what the other games are going like tonight. Got Rockland playing. Who'd they be playing?
I'm a little confused. The bracket's on Facebook, and so I haven't probably take a look at it real quick. I haven't looked at it for a couple hours now, but when I looked at it, I was just kind of looking at our tracking.
Oh, okay.
Else's, so I can't really say much about it.
Well, the first round is always kind of one of those, most of the games are a little bit lopsided other than maybe the 4 or 5 matchup.
So I'm not sure. We could maybe check it out at halftime and then come back.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to know. Okay, out of the timeout, Addie Matson inbound at Kaylee Kessel for Ledor. Kessel with the ball, middle of the court. Gets it to left wing to Addie. Back to Kaylee, stolen by Gustafson. There's going to be a held ball. And looks like the possession arrow will be in favor of the Lady Mustangs. So Addie will inbound it on the sideline, right next to the Royal bench, into Kaylee Kessel. She's going to dribble. Dribbles baseline pass to Sadie Bird. She drives baseline, gets the baseline runner to go. Nice little move. Little jab step crossover by Sadie Bird, scores the bucket for the Mustangs, who take an 18-point lead. Kraus drives middle of the court, skips it down to Moretti. She fires for long two-pointers, rebounded by Mackenzie Mackey. She's going to bring it up for the Mustangs. Gets it on the left wing to Kaylee Kessel, but it slips through her hands and goes out of bounds, turns the ball back over to the Royals. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first half. Royals with the ball. Kraus with the ball. Gets it down to Gustafson on the wing. Back to Kraus, top of the key. Cross court on the right wing to Moretti. Gets it back to Kraus. Looks to Hall on the wing. Back to Kraus. Cross court to Moretti. Back to Kraus. She's gets it back to Moretti and then back to Kraus. Kraus fires top of the key. Rebounded by Sadie Bird. And here come the Lady Mustangs. Sadie's going to drive right side. Gets it to Kaylee Kessel. Up top to McKenzie. McKenzie fires top. Basically foul line jump shot. Rebounded by Kraus. And we're going to have a foul call on the Mustangs. It's going to be Kaylee Kessel getting a little bit aggressive and kind of hit Kraus on the arm. Picks up her first personal of the game. Kraus inbounds it to Moretti. She'll bring it up for the Royals. Gets it to Perry. Surveys the court. Right wing to Kraus. Guarded by Kaylee. Down low to Moretti. She fakes the shot, gives it back to Kraus. She fires for three. It's going to be off side of the off, kind of wide left, I'm going to call it. Turns it over to the Mustangs. Kaylee Kessel brings it up. She's going to pass left wing to McKenzie. Drives middle of the court. Little runner in the middle of the key. Gets it to go. Nice move by Mackenzie Mackey. Attack in the middle of the court. Right in the teeth of the Royal defense. Kraus gives it off to Moretti on the right wing. Looks back to Kraus. Stolen away by Lindsay Villalone. And we're going to have a held ball. It was a little weird. Yeah. Look, she would have gotten called for a travel if the other girl hadn't been holding on to it. Yeah. However, if the other girl hadn't been holding on to it, she would have been dribbling. There would have been no travel. Yeah. Kraus with the ball for the Royals. Gets it to Hall. Dribbles it back up top of the key. Guarded by Villalone. Kraus drives baseline. She's going to be trapped in the corner. And Mustangs nearly come away with a steal, but Hall gets it back for the Royals in the hands of Perry. Gustafson and Lindsay Villalone were over there battling for the ball, and it's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Lindsay Villalone. Be Royals ball. 1 minute left in the half. Long cross-court pass to Hall. She fires for three, and she gets it to go. That's her second three-point field goal from the exact same spot on the court. Kaylee Kessel tries to feed Olivia Beeler down low. They'll go out of bounds. It's going to be Royals ball. 57.9 left in the second quarter. As Olivia retrieves the ball off the stage. Royals set to resume play. Kraus inbounds it to Gustafson. Back to Kraus. And here come the Royals. Right wing to Hall. She's going to drive baseline. A little too much action over there. Olivia's going to get called for her first personal foul of the game. Neither team in much foul trouble. Gustafson to inbound it for the Royals. Gives it to Kraus. Cross to Hall on the left wing. She gets it back to Kraus. And her shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Kaylee Kessel. She brings it up for the Mustangs. Gets Lindy Villalone on the baseline. Back to Kaylee. She's going to drive left baseline. Gets down in there. Gets it back to Lindsay Villalone. And Lindsay's going to be hit on the arm by Gustafson. That is her first personal foul. Mustangs ball on their sideline. Lindsay inbounds it to Kaylee. Kaylee stops top of the key. Back to Lindsay on the left wing. She tries to get it to Chloe. A little too far on the bounce pass, and it bounces about 3 feet past where Chloe was standing and goes out of bounds. It'll be Royals ball. Into the game is Moretti, checking in for one of the Gustafson sisters. Moretti gets it to Kraus. Into the hands of Hall on the right wing. She's going to drive baseline all the way. And the ball's poked away, but recovered by the Royals. And as the buzzer sounds at the end of the first half, Mustangs lead at 26-9 for Grace Lutheran. So pretty competitive first half of basketball. I don't have a tally of like who's been scoring what for either team, but I do know that Mally, it says Hallie on our program, so I'm going to go with that. Mally Hallie has 6 points for the Royals. Six of their 9 came from her. 2 3-point field goals in almost exactly the same spot.
Yeah, she's got that one zeroed in.
Yep.
So I brought up the bracket.
Oh, nice.
And as the standings go, we've got everyone playing pretty much. No, this one's a bit off.
Well, that would have been a playing game, right?
That would have been the plan, but my understanding, playing doesn't happen until Thursday. So I'm not sure how that
This
works.
coming Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm not sure how that one works. This year's kind of screwy as well as
It
as the district
seems, yep.
But with 9 teams in the conference, I suppose you kind of get a little creative sometimes. But tonight we're playing Grace Lewisburg, and then North Jam and Mackey are playing together. So looks like North Jam's traveling to Mackey, so we'll play that game. We got Water Springs traveling. Water Springs traveling to Show Band.
Huh.
The Show Band's kind of stepped up a little bit. Ain't that 5 and 4?
That is 5 and 4.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I hadn't been.
I would have thought Water Springs would have been the 4th place team.
Yep. Anyways, good for them. All the way around. So there's your key game tonight on how Water Springs and Show Band are going to.
That will be a key. However, the one that we're really interested in is Mackey and North Gem, because we play the winner. If we hang on to win tonight, and the Mustangs lead it right now 26-9. So if any of you are wondering what the score was, it's 26-9.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So it looks like the Mustangs will probably hang on to win this game, unless things change. Yeah, in the second half, which that's always possible. But right now, we're just looking at the way it is.
2 girls. Well, we're like 5 to 1 on our subs.
That's right.
So that's kind of odd for us.
Yeah.
We're not usually in that kind of situation. So I got to hand it to the coach. He's playing a really good game. The girls from Royals are playing a safe game, too. They know that they have to watch those fouls.
Yep.
Because if they start fouling out, holy moly, it's going to be an interesting game. But the coach, we played them for many years now. And, the coach has always been pretty good. He's pretty even temper, as far as that goes. And I'm pretty sure this is the volleyball coach, too, isn't it? Can you remember?
He might be.
Volleyball was such a long time ago.
Yeah, he might be the volleyball coach.
I think so, and he handles he works with these girls pretty well. Handles the situations pretty well, and so I commend him on what he's doing with these girls, and they're playing well, moving the ball around, hitting the outsides really well. But our defense is kind of shutting them down, so they got to they got to do what they got to do.
Yep. So, I guess everyone out there viewing, just enjoy the halftime festivities, as it looks like you get to watch the clock. Just going to take a peek here real quick at the scoring so far for the Mustangs. Looks like Mackenzie Mackey's on the board with 6 points for the Mustangs. Kaylee Kessel with 4. Chloe Carver has 1. Katie Mackey has 3. Lexi Bird has 4. And Sadie Bird looks like she's leading the way tonight with 8. So pretty well-distributed scoring for the Lady Mustangs tonight. The ones I have attended, it looks to me like they live and die off the offensive rebounds and putbacks. Most of the games that I've seen, we've had a real big advantage on the offensive rebound end of the ball game. And then, of course, that translates over to the defensive rebounds as well. You don't give the other teams a lot of second chance opportunities, which if we get offensive rebounds and putbacks, that has generally been the bulk of the scoring that the Mustangs have had throughout the course of the season.
We are going to draw the 50-50 raffle that the juniors have been doing. Draw the name.
50-50 raffle.
The winner is going to get just over $300.
Wow. I should have put it.
And the winner is Prima Lion.
In the line. Nice. I thought you had to be here to collect your prize.
Yeah, don't you have to be here?
Oh.
So,
Well, yeah, that.
We did a 50-50 raffle. They just called the winner, and apparently the winner gets just over $300.
You know who won between Taylor Crossing and Clark? They did.
The winner of that 50-50 option. Hello. Yeah. Yes. No? I don't even know if June is here. I have no idea, but Shane's here.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Oh. No, two of them. Brian, we live. There's three here. Okay, well,
That's gonna be fun, though, huh? It'll be fun.
Yeah, that's a pain. All right, you walk us through it. Give me another.
All right. We're going to just about to just set to get started in the second half tonight. Lady Mustangs lead at 26-9. We don't have any reports from other scores, but I did find out that Clark County's girls did beat Taylor's Crossing, so that's who's playing Rockland tonight. It must have been Thursday. Must have been day before yesterday, yeah. Yep. All right, so we're going to start the second half with the same starters that started the game for both teams. And open the second half. Lindsay Villone gets it on the right wing to Mackenzie Mackey. She passes it back to Kaylee Kessel. Up top to Lindsay V. She gets the ball to Kaylee Kessel on the right wing. She's going to drive, looks inside to Lindsay. Looks like Mustangs are trying real hard to get it inside. Gets it into Mackenzie. She tries to feed Sadie, and it's going to be stolen away by Kraus. Up to Moretti. For the Royals to Hall on the wing, right wing. She dribbles around the top of the key, looks inside, passes to the right wing to Gustafson, and she fires and scores the bucket for the Royals. So Kaylee for the Mustangs on the wing to McKenzie, gets it down low to Sadie. She passes it cross court to Kaylee. Kaylee shoots, misses the shot. There's the offensive rebounding that I was talking about earlier. Sadie Bird's unable to finish it. It's rebounded by Kraus for the Royals. She clears it to Moretti. She pushes it up the floor into the hands of Hall. On the wing, she's going to dribble top of the key. Drives back to the right. Then to Moretti on the wing. She gets it to Hall, down low to Gustafson. Back to Hall. She fires for three. A little long. Rebounds chased down by Villone. She gets it out to Sadie Bird, and she'll push it up for the Mustangs. Right down the middle. Kicks it off to Mackenzie. She fires for three, and that's good. Nice three-pointer. Smooth and nothing but net. Ready to Gustafson. Cross court to Hall. She's going to fire for three. A little long, rebounded by Kaylee Kessel for the Mustangs. She's going to push it ahead. On the wing to Lindsay. She drives middle of the key. Down low to Lexi Bird. It's going to be tipped out of there and stolen away by Hall. Mustangs put a little pressure on her, but she clears it out to Kraus. She drives. Gets it back to Hall. She picks up her dribble, guarded by Mackenzie Mackey. Gets it to Gustafson. Back to Hall. She's going to fire for three. Just off the front of the rim, rebounded by Lexi Bird. Outlets to Mackenzie. She's going to drive down inside. Oh, she gets called for too many steps on her way to the basket. Turns it over to the Royals. Moretti gives it up court to Gustafson. Back to Kraus, middle of the court. Off on the right wing to Hall. She's going to dribble top of the key again for the Royals. Skip pass to Moretti. Dribbles around, passes it back to Hall. Top of the key. To Perry. Perry fires, misses the shot. Rebounded by Sadie Bird. She's going to push it ahead for the Mustangs. Gives it off to Mackenzie. Back to Sadie. She turns, spins, shoots. Ball's tipped out of bounds off of the Royals. It'll be Mustangs ball under their own basket. 4:36 left in the third quarter. 29-11. Mustangs lead it. Lindsay V inbounds it to Kaylee. She dishes inside to Lexi Bird, and she loses the handle. It's stolen away by Hall. Outlets to Kraus. She's going to drive length of the court. Picked up by Mackenzie Mackey. And before the shot, Mackenzie Mackey's going to be called for the blocking foul. It'll be Royals ball under their own basket. Good foul that Mackenzie gave there. Kept her from getting the layup. Inbounds to Hall. She fires. Deep rebound to Sadie Bird. She pushes it ahead for the Mustangs. She's going to drive inside. Fires. Bounces around off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Kraus. She's going to clear it for the Royals. She crosses over on Lindsay Villone. Gives it to Moretti. She drives middle. Kicks it off to the wing to Gustafson. Back up to Kraus. She fires for three, and that's good. And so far, the Royals are on a 5-0 run in the second half of the ball game. Yeah, Lindsay V takes an extra step. It's going to be Royals ball. Mustangs are getting just a little bit sloppy with the ball tonight. We have a substitution. Jessica Gustafson checks in for Perry. Mustangs put a little pressure on. Moretti with the ball for the Royals. Looks, gets it to Gustafson, crosses the half-court line. On the wing to Hall. Hall's going to drive back top of the key. Sets it back up. Passes it on the wing to Moretti. Nearly stolen away by Kaylee. It's going to be tipped off of Kaylee out of bounds to the Royals. Inbounded to Gustafson. She passes, tries to get the ball to Hall. Stolen away by McKenzie. McKenzie drives length of the floor. Left-handed layup up and in. And gets the foul. So Gustafson picks up her second personal foul and puts Mackenzie Mackey at the line to shoot her bonus free throw. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Kraus. Mustangs lead at 31-14. Moretti into the hands of Hall on the wing. She fakes, dribbles, top of the key. Off to Gustafson. Gustafson fires, misses the shot. Rebounded by Kraus. She puts it back, gets her own rebound. Partially blocked by Sadie Bird into the hands of Kaylee Kessel. It looked like it could have been a little bit of a foul, but yeah. Yeah, so McKenzie gets it to Sadie Bird going to the basket. She's unable to finish. Ball's rebounded by Kaylee Kessel into the hands of Sadie. Sadie to McKenzie. McKenzie drives inside, up. And we're going to have a blocking foul called on Kraus. That'll be her third personal. It puts Mackenzie Mackey at the line to shoot 2 free throws for the Mustangs. 2:44 left in the third quarter. Mustangs lead at 31-14. First free throw on its way, up and good. Checking into the game for the Royals, we've got Lily Perry checks in for Mally Hall. Second free throw for McKenzie. On its way, up and good. Extends the lead to 19 for the Mustangs, 33-14. Moretti to Gustafson, back to Moretti. Guarded by Kaylee. Good pressure put on by Kaylee Kessel. Causes Moretti to lose the handle. It goes off her hand, out of bounds, turns it over to the Mustangs. 2:28 left in the third quarter, 33-14 in favor of the Mustangs. Kenzie Mackey on the right wing, looks inside to Sadie Bird. Does a nice little drop step low with a crossover and gets the basket. Moretti with the ball for the Royals. She crosses over herself. She goes inside. Gives it off to Perry, or Gustafson, excuse me. Going to have a timeout called by the Royals coach. Full timeout is called by the Royals. So after the Royals jumped out to a 5-0 run to start the half, the Mustangs have answered with a 6-0 run.
Yeah, it's been kind of a back and forth game so far in the second half.
Game of runs. Just depends on how long each run lasts.
That's right.
We've lost a few viewers, though.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
A lot
Please.
going on. That's okay. Stick around. We know. We understand how it is. The funny thing is that we'll have probably 300 views by the end of this is done, because my son goes home and watches these shows all the time. Maybe not the girls' game, but he watches his.
Oh, right.
It's good to get out there, and the kids like to see what they've been doing and look for ways they can improve. So
Yep.
he's a good resource.
Yep. So out of the Royal timeout, it'll be Grace Lutheran ball under their own basket. Kraus to inbound it. Long pass is stolen by Mackenzie Mackey. She's going to take it up the court for drives all the way down, misses the shot. Rebounded by Sadie Bird. Looks to Chloe. Chloe kind of loses the handle on it. stolen by the Royals into the hands of Kraus. Kraus takes it down and gets the layup to go for the Royals. So Katie Mackey inbounds it to Mackenzie Mackey, who will give it off to Chloe Carver on the baseline. She fires, and looks like Lily Perry will be called for the foul, which will put Chloe Carver at the line to shoot 2 for the Mustangs. That's Perry's first personal. Shot. Bounces around, just barely misses off the front of the rim there. One more coming for Chloe. It's on its way, and it's good. 36-16, 20-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. Kraus with the ball for the Royals. Passes it on the wing to Hall. She's going to dribble back, top of the key. Passes it to Perry, down low to Gustafson. She fires and hit. Oh, thought it was going to go in. Kraus gets the rebound, and on her offensive rebound and putback, she's going to be fouled by, looks like Sadie Bird. Yeah, that's going to be her, probably for her first of the game. Kraus at the line to shoot 2. First one's up, off the back of the rim. One shot remaining for Kraus. She fires. Nothing but bottom of the net. 36-17, 1:20 left in the third quarter. Katie Mackey advances the ball for the Mustangs. She's going to give it off on the right wing to her sister Mackenzie. She hands it off to Chloe. Chloe fires. And she's going to be hit from behind by Gustafson, which will put Chloe back at the line to shoot 2. And that's 3 fouls on some Jordan Gustafson. Her shot on its way. Chloe fires the shot. Perfect from the line on that trip to the line. Kraus with the ball for the Royals. Passes it to Gustafson. Tries to get it to Perry, stolen by Mackenzie. Mackenzie's going to take it down the court. Drives the length of the court, gets it up and in for the Mustangs. 40-17, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Moretti tries to get it to Gustafson. Tipped out of bounds off from Katie Mackey. Stays Royals ball. 45 seconds. Moretti gets it into Gustafson. Guarded by Mackenzie Mackey. Left wing to Perry. She's going to drive. Picked up by Mackenzie Mackey. Gives it off to Kraus. Around the screen from Hall. Fires a deep three-pointer. Rebounded by Lexi Bird. Outlets it to Katie Mackey. Katie Mackey pushes it ahead for the Mustangs to Sadie Bird. She spins on the inside. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Moretti for the Royals. Into the hands of Kraus. She passes it to Perry. Baseline to Gustafson. She fires. Misses the shot. It's rebounded by Katie Mackey, and they're going to have a held ball with 3.4 seconds left on the clock. And alternating possession goes to the Royals. That's like running a play before the 2-minute warning. Get 2 possessions for 1. Kraus, turnaround jumper, misses. So we're going to have a wholesale substitution here for the Lady Mustangs. We're going to have Olivia Beeler, Addie Matson, Mesa Herbst, Kaylee Kessel, and Lindsay Vila will all check into the game for the Mustangs, who lead it at the end of the third quarter, 40-17, 23-point margin going into the fourth quarter. It's going to take an awful lot for the Royals to turn this one around and get back in the game. But if they're going to, they're going to have to start getting a few more shots off. Yeah, a lot of passing, a lot of dribbling. Yeah. Yep, we've gotten some good steals, and Chloe Carver's been pretty productive from the free throw line. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Kaylee Kessel inbounds it to Lindsay V. Looks right wing to Mesa. Oh, takes one extra step. It's going to get called for the traveling violation, which will be the back to the Royals. Gustafson going to bring the ball up the court. Drives in, kicks it off on the wing to Hall, and Hall fires and hits again from 3-point land. Cuts the Mustangs lead 40-20. Kaylee Kessel on the right wing, up top to Mesa Herbst, in the hands of Addie. Gives it to Lindsay, gets it down low to Olivia. And Olivia scores on the inside, her first 2 of the game. So Moretti brings the ball up, gives it off to Gustafson. Tries to get it back to Moretti, stolen by Kaylee. She feeds ahead to Lindsay Villalone. She misses the layup, rebounded by Hall, but then it's stolen away by Kaylee Kessel. Gets it out into the hands of Olivia. Back to Kaylee, off to Lindsay. She fires deep 2, off a little bit long. It'll go off the Mustangs. Turns it over to the Royals. 6:54 left in the game. 42-20, Mustangs lead it. Moretti gives it off to Gustafson. Off to Perry. Perry fires for 3. Misses the shot. Rebound is let go out of bounds. Actually, Addie Matson tipped it. She touched it, and she knew it because she didn't argue the point, so it's going to be Royals ball under their own basket. Moretti inbounds it to Perry. To Hall. Cross court to Gustafson. Down to Moretti. Just loses the handle. It goes out of bounds. Turns it over to the Mustangs. Into the game is Kraus checking in for Moretti. She's going to take a little bit of a rest here. As the Mustangs bring it up the court, Lindsay Villalone gets it to Mesa. Inside to Olivia. She pivots, drives, loses the handle. Out of bounds to the Royals. Kraus inbounds to Gustafson. Gives it back to Kraus. To Hall. Back to Kraus. Drives down. She's going to be fouled going to the basket. Kraus will be at the line to shoot 2. And Kaylee Kessel's going to pick up her second foul. So Kraus will be at the line to shoot 2 for the Royals. First one on its way. Nice rotation on the ball. She gets it to go. She has actually a pretty nice release, this Kraus girl. Really nice release. Good rotation on the ball. Nice soft shot. Up and in again. Yep. Kaylee Kessel with the ball for the Mustangs. Gets it down to Addie. On the wing. Fires. Misses. Rebounded by Kraus. She clears it for the Royals. Up the court. Guarded by Kaylee. Around the Hall screen. Down low to Perry. She's going to pivot. Gets it back to Kraus. Back to Perry. Up to Hall. She's going to fire for 3 again. Off the back of the rim. This time rebounded by Lindsay Villalone. She'll push it up ahead for the Mustangs. Drives the baseline. Up top to Kaylee. On the right wing. Drives the baseline again. And takes a knee and gets called for traveling. It'll be Royals ball. Moretti checks in for Jessica Gustafson. Now we have wholesale substitutions again by the Mustangs. Mackenzie Mackey, Sadie Bird, Aislinn Jones, and Rainey Whitaker. We've got 2 freshmen on the floor now for the Mustangs. Aislinn Jones and Rainey Whitaker getting their first district tournament action for the Mustangs tonight. Moretti with the ball, gives it off to Gustafson. Back cross court to Kraus. Over to Hall. She fires deep 3-pointer. Picked up by Aislinn Jones, but she steps out of bounds. Keeps the ball possession with the Royals. Ready to inbound it. Into Gustafson. Up top to Kraus. Kraus fires for 3. And like I said before, she has a nice touch on the ball. Gets that 3-pointer to go. Mackenzie Mackey's going to fire a three-pointer of her own. Tries to chase down her own rebound, but it's picked up by Kraus. She's going to drive down the court, around the Hall screen, back to Hall. Cross court to Moretti. She fires for three. Little long, goes off the fingertips of Aislinn Jones. Keeps the ball on the Royals' end of the floor. Ready to inbound it. Gets it to Perry. Up to Hall. Cross court to Gustafson. Gustafson fires. Long two. Missed shots rebounded by Aislinn Jones, and she's going to bring it up for the Mustangs. Left wing to Rainey Whitaker. Gets it inside to Sadie. Sadie's going to drive around. Gets a nice little fadeaway jumper on the low block to go. Extends the Mustangs, puts the Mustangs lead 44-25. Perry fires for the Royals, rebounded by Addie Matson. And here come the Lady Mustangs. Addie on the wing to McKenzie. She puts it into the hands of Sadie Bird. Misses the shot, rebounded by Kraus. She'll bring it up for the Royals. Crosses the half-court line. Passes the ball to Perry. Perry to Gustafson on the baseline. She's going to dribble it. Gets it back to Perry. Looks around. Hands off to Kraus. And we're going to have a timeout called as the Grace Lutheran offense was kind of starting to stall out there. So the coach calls a timeout to set up a play here. 3:44 left in the game. Mustangs lead at 44-25. It's starting to look like we'll be going to Mackey on Wednesday.
But it's been a good game as far as moving the ball around, and it's been lively.
Yep.
A lot of exercise, running up and down the court on both sides. They're handling the ball well, just not connecting. So.
Yeah, I know that the Grace Lutheran team, this Kraus girl, she's a pretty good shooter.
Yes.
I'd like to see them get a few more looks for her so that, might open it up for some of the other girls on their team. But her and the Hall girl, they've both been pretty good from three-point land throughout the course of the game. All right, Moretti's going to inbound it for the Royals. Looks inside to Kraus. She's going to be tied up underneath by Sadie Bird. Possession arrow will keep the ball with the Grace Lutheran Royals. This looks just like a minute ago. Ready to inbound it. Gets it off to Gustafson. She fires the elbow jump shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Rainey Whitaker. She pushes it ahead for the Mustangs. Tries to get it up to Addie. Regains the handle. Sadie Bird spins, drives, scores. 46-25. Mustangs lead it. Moretti, guarded by Rainey. Gets it into the hands of Gustafson. Over to Hall. Hall fires for three. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Sadie. She pushes it up for the Mustangs. She's going to take it nearly a coast-to-coast opportunity for Sadie. Here comes McKenzie on the drive into Sadie. Sadie looks, turns, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Kraus. She's picked up by Rainey. And Rainey's going to get called for a little bit of a holding foul, maybe a blocking foul. But that was good. Rainey hustled down there, kept Kraus from getting the wide open layup. Sacrificed a foul to prevent the layup. Good defense by Rainey. Another wholesale substitution for the Mustangs. Chloe Mesa, Lexi, Katie Mackey. Gustafson on the left wing to Hall. Hall buries the three-pointer in her sweet spot. 46-28. That's right. That is her spot. Kaylee Kessel gets into Mesa. Back to Kaylee. Give and go play. Kaylee feeds Lexi Bird inside, and Kraus is going to pick up her 4th foul as Lexi Bird attempts the shot off the feed from Kaylee Kessel. Yeah, so Lexi Bird will be at the line shooting 2.
I should have zoomed in on her face. She wasn't too happy with that.
First free throw is good for Lexi Bird. Mustangs lead at 47-28 right now, 2:27 left in the game. Second shot on its way, and it's good. 20-point lead for the Mustangs. Moretti inbounded to Moretti, back to Kraus. Kraus is going to drive around the Moretti screen, fires a deep 3-pointer. Oh, nearly went in. Rebounded by Katie Mackey. She's going to push it ahead for the Mustangs. Dribbles left side, takes it in. Nice little scoop. Nice little left-handed scoop layup by Katie Mackey. Extends the Mustang lead 50-28. Moretti, guarded by Kaylee Kessel. Gives it off to Hall. She drives top of the key again. Comes around the Gustafson screen. Gives it off to on the wing to Kraus. Back to Gustafson. Gustafson fires, rebounded by Lexi Bird. Outlets it to Kaylee Kessel, and up the floor, here come the Mustangs. Kaylee Kessel's going to drive left side, takes it down. And aggressive attack at the basket by Kaylee Kessel. It's going to send Kirsten Kraus to the bench with her 5th personal foul. So Kaylee Kessel will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws for the Lady Mustangs, who lead the game 50-28. First free throw on its way off the front of the rim. Minute 31 left in the game. Mustangs lead it by 22. Kaylee Kessel, second free throw on its way. Finds its way home. 51-28. Royals with the ball. Here comes Moretti. Gives it up to Gustafson. Gustafson finds Hall. She's going to dribble top of the key. Round the Gustafson screen. Back to Gustafson. Back to Hall. Hall fires. A little bit short. And it'll be Mustangs ball. Minute 11 left. Katie Mackey brings it up for the Mustangs. Drives around Gustafson, down the center. Gives it off to Chloe, misses the shot. Rebounded by Lexi. Out to Mesa. Mesa fires for 3. Rebounded by Kaylee Kessel. Back to Katie Mackey, off to Chloe. Chloe fires. Little long, rebounded by Mesa. Picked up by Kaylee to Lexi. Lexi fires, misses the shot, gets her own rebound. And on the putback, she's going to be fouled, going to the line to shoot 2. Mustangs are still attacking the offensive boards. Lexi Bird, first free throw on its way, good. 52-28, Mustangs lead. One more free throw coming for Lexi. It's on its way, and it's good. So Gustafson inbounds it to Moretti. 40 seconds left in the game. Moretti off to Gustafson. Right wing to Hall. She fires 3-pointer, and that one goes. So both Hall and Kraus are pretty good shooters. That is Hall's spot. Lexi Bird, little jump hook on the baseline, misses the shot, goes around, picks up her own rebound. Fight for the ball. Alternating possession arrow favors the Mustangs. Katie Mackey to inbound it. 12.9 on the clock. Mustangs lead it by 22. Katie inbounds it to Kaylee Kessel. She drives, shoots. She's going to be fouled going to the basket again. Looks like Moretti's going to pick up her 3rd foul. Kaylee Kessel will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one on its way. Short. One more coming for Kaylee. Second free throw on its way, rattles home. 54-31, 23-point lead, 10.6 seconds on the clock. Here comes the Royals. Moretti gives it off to Gustafson. On the wing to Hall. Hall drives, fires for three. At the buzzer, in and out. So that'll do it for the first opening round of the District 5-6 district tournament. The Leadore Mustangs have defeated the Grace Lutheran Royals by a score of 54-31 and most likely will be playing Mackey at Mackey unless North Gem manages to pull out the upset, and then we would host North Gem here.
Yes. So we'll see about what happens tonight. I'm sure it'll be announced on Facebook, and we'll keep everything going out on our web app. Our school app. If you don't have the app, go to the store, whichever one you go to, and download the Southland High app, or go to our website. And there's a link on our website at the bottom for keeping updated what's happening here in the district.
Yeah, we'd just like to thank all the viewers that tuned in and watched this game, and just want to say, please be careful out there.
Yes.